Hello guys, what is up? Welcome back to my tutorial number 4. Apologies for that because I have ended up my last video without notifying you because mistakenly I pressed I stopped recording. But let's continue the remaining part of user validation in this part. So we have completed our business logic. Let's quickly jump to our view. uh, but before that we just need to add references. So here you can see I have already added the references to controller here. Make sure you guys have already checked the controller. uh, reference is must here. So if you go to the login, uh, we can see the login button is empty right now here. So we first need to create the new instance of the iUser validation. iUser validation uh, user manager equals to new user validation implementation. So it's throwing an error here. This can simply be fixed by just typing in using controller. Using controller, or just you can also go ahead and do it from here using controller. So you can see the new using controller is added here. Now let's go back to the login. First thing is that we will check if any of the field is empty or not. We can do that by simply using a if statement here. We can check. We need double, so we need to check the username or password, so I'm using the double parenthesis here. So we will first check is if txt username dot text is equals to empty, or txt password dot text is equals to empty. So if these fields are empty, then we're gonna display a message to user saying that please fill in all the fields. Please fill up all the credentials, else we gonna proceed to user validation. So we can just first need to check if the input username and password is valid or not. So we can use if statement here to check that. First pass the user manager object here, and we're gonna call our method which is user validation right here. We're gonna call that here, pass in the parentheses, and check the input and inputted by user, which is the txt username dot text and txt password dot text. So if it is true, then we're gonna simply give a message to user saying see, and simply you can give it message of your choice. Welcome user, and also we want to redirect to the media form as soon as the user provides correct username and password. So we're gonna just create a new object of media form. Let's type in media, which is the name of our form here, and create a new object, new form equals to new media and show up new form dot show, and we also want this form to close, I mean the login form to close. This dot, simply type in this dot hide. So our form should work here. So I'll just save this. I will hit run. Let's see if we are going well or not. So our login form appears here. I haven't implemented the clear and exit button, so I'll type in, I'll just check if it checks for the empty value or not. So please fill up all the credentials. So it's working. So I will type in user 1234. Oops, I didn't make this, I didn't hide the password. I'll do that. Welcome user. It's working, and it also redirected us to the media form. So it's working working great. So I will just hide for the password. We can see a password car, so we can simply give it a star here. So now let's check our password is working or not. So user, yes, it's working perfect, fantastic. Login, welcome user, perfect. Let's also implement the clear and exit button. So clear needs to clear the username and password equals to, we'll just clear up that username and password, and also we want the focus to username focus, and let's also implement the exit application dot as exit or close. It's exit. So now let's check. So I will type in anything. I'll type clear. Yeah, it clears in up the field, and set the focus to username, and for exit, yeah, the application is exited successfully. So that's it guys for our login. We have successfully implemented the login part. Our user can now log in successfully and redirect, it is redirected, the form is redirected to the media form. Thank you guys. That's it for the video. Stay tuned. I will start implementing the media form and all searches in our next video tutorial. Till then, stay tuned guys. Thank you.